I don't need a little girl telling me how to do my job. Again, I'm 22. You don't know how to do this job because you worked here 12 years ago. Everything, literally everything has changed, and you don't have to be condescending, okay? You're not going to be a hostess forever. It is okay, I promise. I've worked here way longer than you. I promise you don't need to show me anything. I can just pick up where I left off. Again, you worked here 12 years ago. There's new owners, new management, new menu, new systems for everything. It will only take like 1 to 2 shifts to pick everything up if you're confident in your skills about this. Okay? I'm 30 years old. Can you count that high? I don't need a 22-year-old little girl showing me how to do my job. Manager said you weren't a hostess, so you probably don't know how to do this job actually. And you worked here when you were 20, so I'm older than you when you worked here, and you haven't worked here longer than me. How long did you even work here when you were here? And that was 12 years ago. Over a decade. What have you been doing between now and then? Okay, well, that's none of your business, obviously. And I started my sophomore year in college, or something like that, like the summer before. So you worked here for a year, maybe? So then I have been here longer than you. Pretty sure 12 years is more than 3, last time I checked. You haven't been here in the last 12 years. What have you been doing? And that is none of your business. Hi, welcome to restaurant. Work here now. I'm not a customer. Why are you saying that to me again? Because there's a customer behind you. I had a reservation for Abby, 2 people, 4:30 p.m. You can follow me. You don't know what table she's at? We have to check the iPad where her reservation will be. Take her to a table and you can mark it off on your thingy. She has a reservation, she's already assigned to a table. You don't want to put her at a table that has another reservation assigned to it, or that's meant for like the wrong section with the wrong server, or if it's meant for walk-ins. Doesn't matter. Yes, it does, or we'll get in trouble from the manager. Fine. What table is she at? Table 8. Her server's gonna be Greg. Okay, you can follow me. Okay, here you are. Your server will be out shortly. Caitlin, you didn't put her at table 8. That's the other side of the restaurant. That's definitely table 8. I'm sure of it. No, it's not. Look at the iPad. See where the bar is? That's table 8. Okay, well, table 8 moved then. How was I supposed to know? By looking at the iPad and assuming things have changed in 12 years. Fine, I'll go tell them to move. Actually, it's fine. I don't want to put them through a hassle. There's another reservation coming in 30 minutes, and that's also a table of 2. I'm just gonna switch their tables. If you can just do that, why'd you make a big fuss about them going to the right table? Because you still can't just put them at any random table. It just happened to work out. They sat at a table that had a reservation sitting there as well. Whatever. I'll go let Greg know that, that's gonna be Anna's table instead. You don't have to talk to Greg. He doesn't know he had that table. You were supposed to tell him after you sat those guys. He'd just be able to see that he has a new table when he's like doing stuff in his section. Oh, because he could be doing side work or something else. We're supposed to tell him. It's just a high maintenance position for literally no reason. It's not that complicated. You seat them. That's all. Okay, here comes more people. I don't have any reservations for the next 30 minutes, so they're probably gonna be a walk-in. It looks like there's 5 of them, so I'll have you do all the iPad stuff and the seating, telling the server just so you get the hang of it. Okay.